Alright, welcome Stalkers back to my next and new episode where I'm recording gameplay on camera instead of just the raw gameplay. I guess it would be more interesting, for me, it would be more interesting for you to watch, plus I could like give my thoughts about the game and everything. So now it seems I'm finally set up all my streaming stuff and everything is working as I'm expected it to work. So here we are, Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl on PlayStation 5. I'm playing it on PlayStation 5 Pro. The game was launched on Thursday, a couple days ago. I'm really excited about the game, the way it is done, the sound effects, visual effects and everything, but the only issue is optimization. Especially when you're like loading in a row like 5, 6, 7 times, you start noticing how it takes a long time just to, let's say, change your weapon or to save. Or let's say if you want to, let's say, like jump or check your let's say a backpack and your inventory, and it's taking like long time, and always it's causing a lot of issues, and your enemies, monsters just killing you while you're waiting for your backpack to be opened. So I hope the developers will make a patch for PlayStation consoles. Other than that, the game is awesome and I really enjoyed it. I didn't have a chance to play Stalker 1, but I remember it was like a hit, everybody was playing it, but back in times I think I didn't have a PC, or my PC was like too weak for even Stalker to run smoothly. Yeah, so the PC was weak. I couldn't really play the game. Yep, but here we are. So I set it up on PlayStation. I set it up to performance mode, so I found it to play in 60 FPS. It's much more enjoyable and better, and I didn't really notice too much changes from quality mode. I guess the amount of vegetation got smaller, and probably ray tracing was turned off, or maybe like the objects in the distance kind of, maybe they popping up at the closer distance than in the further distance in the quality mode. So like playing the game in 30 FPS is like, it's fine, but all these shooters, like, I would advise to play in 60. That's just my preference. So enough of me talking about the game. I was on the mission to find the boys in the bunker, and I found one of them was alive and another one was taken to different locations, so they've been attacked by that invisible monster who like throwing objects at you. And yeah, so one of them escaped. Oh, there were 3 of them. One is dead. Another one is in that bunker where I saved myself from a mission. Yeah, so there is a bunker over here. Well, I guess that place is the bunker. And now we are going to find Mastiff. And what else I really enjoyed is AI. Like the enemies, like on the high difficulty level, they're not dumb. Like they're like shooting at you pretty precisely, and they like trying to like overflank you. from different sides. So they kind of making it smart. Not like Black Ops 7 Call of Duty when you're just when you're just standing and like shooting literally in 2 meters your enemies. Like, it's so dumb. It doesn't make the game interesting, and it's not that immersive. But here, like every encounter and it could be your last one. So that's why I suggest to save the game pretty often. So I'll be recording those like short kind of videos, like 10-15 minutes each of them, because that's how the YouTube algorithm works the best for small channels, instead of me recording it for like 3, 4, 5 hours and the people is like watching it for like 5-10 minutes. So I would better just be recording it for 10-15 minutes each video and uploading them. And probably it will be more interesting for you, kind of, to know me, who's behind the channel, because like I'm like truly enjoying playing games from literally my childhood, from the kindergarten. I remember I had Dante, Sega, this 8-bit, 16-bit consoles. I had PlayStation 1. My brother, I remember, worked the whole summer in 2002 to buy it, and I remember playing like Silent Hill 1. It was like something, it was like mind-blowing, like it's like I didn't experience playing like 3D games before, and was like, oh my gosh, that's impossible. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like a cool, nice hobby, among other hobbies that I have. Kind of exploring the game world, kind of learning from it, and especially such games like Stalker, because it's literally depicting in that case, Eastern Ukraine. Yeah, Eastern Ukraine. But yeah, this is what it is. And pretty much the same, I would say, landscape as in Russia. Yeah, I know, like the game like is full of anomalies. You got this rusty bolt to throw to the left and to the right, and you got also that sensor like beeping more frequently if you approach closer to one of these anomalies. So there are like electric anomaly, fire anomaly, nature anomaly, like this little hurricane, toxic anomaly, and gravity anomaly. I guess that's pretty much it. Plus, on top of that, there is a radiation. On top of that, there is a sometimes storm happening, and you have to like literally find a shelter. Not everybody is like ready to shoot you. Those guys, they are friendly. I guess they are from Varta. I guess yeah. It's like their band is called like Varta. I don't know, they don't have any tax on them. Yeah, and on top of that, on top of all these anomalies, you got monsters and you got other bad stalkers. The game like is pretty awesome, like the way it is all done. Especially considering it was like done by Ukrainian developers who were like trying to do their best What the hell? You gotta know. In a second, what the hell? Yeah, this bullet's dispersion is really accurate. Okay, here we go. That's the first glitch. Took me longer to get my medic stuff. Damn. It's jammed. Hey, what are you walking there? Help me there. I'm here brutally attacked. Yes, gotcha. Yeah, look, it's jamming. Yeah, so the weapons here jamming pretty often. And especially like when you're looking them, you could see those like kind of cracked shield. Yellow means like it's in medium condition. Red means it's like almost falling apart. With no cracked shield, meaning the weapon is new and it's not gonna jam. That was close. That was close. Alright. We'll apply some medic kit and continue going to our lost boys.